Hey, what's going on, family and visitors? Peace and blessings to you all. Welcome to the Telescope channel. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell in the bottom corner. Here at the Telescope channel, we're going to be diving in from everything from music to religion, sports, and all other current events. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated. Let's go get it in. What's going on, Telescope gang, man? Y'all know I had to hit y'all with another one, man. Just another little late night video that we're going to just be vibing and talking about. After coming to the conclusion of, we ain't really got too much paperwork, but we done been on Paperwork Party. Y'all go check that out, man. Go check out Paperwork Party, man. We was on there tonight. Beautiful content, man. The brother was letting off a lot of ideas and theories of what he felt like was going on. But, I done genuinely just came to the conclusion that I'm just going to let everything unfold. So, I still probably be posting content on it here and there, but, I'm really just going to let the police do their job and let the footage speak for itself. Honestly, I'm a man of spirit and spirituality. I follow my spirit. I follow the way I think mentally. I'm a very conscious brother, so I think, but I also follow my spirit. And if it's in my heart and if it's in my feeling, bro, my gut feeling, like, that intuition, we all have that. Everybody has that. I don't care how tough you is, how soft you is, or whatever. Everybody has that gut feeling and that intuition. And that's what it all boils down to. That's what it's going to all boil down to. That might almost even often than not save your life. That gut feeling that you have in your stomach that's telling you not to do that, or go and do that, or turn right here, or stop right here. Yeah. That gut intuition feeling is going to save you, man. So I say this, man. I'm going with my gut on this one. I'm just going to fall back. I'm just going to watch everything play out. Still going to upload content on the Takeoff situation. RP Takeoff, man, the last rocket. And for sure, man, we love the Migos for sure. But I'm not going to be posting too much content on that, man. We got to move past that. I want to get on this Kyrie stuff. I want to know what's going on with LeBron James and why he is cooning the way that he is. He is definitely subscribed to Massa right now. And we got to understand that a lot of these problems is more deeper than the surface, than they may seem. Though these people are getting on the internet or on these public platforms and talking on the microphone, these situations are way deeper than they seem. You know what I'm saying? These people are under contract. They got their houses, their families, and their livelihood at stake. So there's certain things they gotta say and certain things that they can't say. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff may be seeming like LeBron may be doing damage control, like he is, subscribed to Masters, as I believe, somewhat in some form of way he is, because he has a life contract with Nike, so we know that he is. But, just even the other people that's going against him, like Shaq and stuff like this, all of these people are in the same circle. So I just say that to say, man, like, just be mindful about who you subscribe to, what you're watching. You don't want to get too tied in time waste on things and stuff like that, and waste a lot of time. I love content, so sometimes I tend to find myself doing the same. But man, just be mindful about who you subscribe to. Try not to waste too much time on bullshit content, pretty much bull content or trash content. But just content that's just it's just very time consuming and it's time wasting. You don't want to get yourself consumed up in that or whatever. Let the police do their job. And I'm pretty sure once everybody find out what happened to bro, things gonna work themselves out. I'm looking at the whole situation it's still so fresh, and it's just it's still such a fresh wound, and it still just happened. So everybody's scrambling. Everybody, I feel genuinely felt like Takeoff was a part of the family. He was a Migo. The Migos. Everybody grew up. 2010 on to 9, everybody grew up to the Migos. That was the wave. 2010 to 2023. Right now, Migos probably gonna still be the wave. So I say, man, we just gotta be mindful that the whole world is hurt right now over this loss. Everybody hurt over this right now. You feel me? Everybody gonna cover it. You can't be mad at people for covering it. You can't be mad at people not covering it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, people like myself, I actually liked it, Takeoff or whatever. He was actually my favorite Migo, like I said before. So I had to come with the late night video and let y'all know that I won't be continuing to post consistently on that. You know what I'm saying? How I was before. So we gonna move on, man. I want to get to this Kyrie stuff and what's going on with Kyrie. What y'all think about Kyrie? I feel like everybody taking their eyeball off of Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, by looking at Kyrie. There's certain words that I don't even want to say, but we already know the small hats or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're knocking pages down. They're, maybe even getting people finances, so to speak, diminished. You see what happened to Kanye and stuff like that. I think they're trying to send a message. From what I've been hearing, allegedly Charleston White's page has been, knocked down or demonetized or whatever. I'm hearing about, just a lot of people just going through stuff, just trying to like speak on their own things. And I say this, man, everything ain't to be spoken on, man. When you working on these platforms and stuff like that, you at work, that's just really what it is. Like, now you might have other people that may want to get on to like actually make content and just like, play around, use other people's content and stuff like that. But if you're actually building a fan base, building a channel and building up something that's gonna last forever, that you can look back on, your kids can look back on and be like, man, I'm proud of my dad was doing that. Or like, I see my dad's personality, or your wife can see your personality even more, or the world can see your personality. And that's what's even more broad, because you don't, like, I have a good spirit and a great spirit. I have a very, big light, I'm a beacon of light. I'm a big light. So I gotta touch the world, man, for sure. That's what my kids want me to do. That's what my wife want me to do. And that's what I was born to do. So I gotta touch the world, man. And I'm not trying to just keep on shedding light on somebody's demise when they parents, and this stuff on my page going viral, but their parents is like, And I know y'all probably don't even want to hear this. Y'all like, whatever, what is this nigga talking about? Like, why is he rambling on? Like, just post to death, whatever. Like, post to deletion, whatever. But I was like, nah, man, I'm not that type of dude, man. I do got a heart. Y'all see what I post on my page. I post, my family. I post my daughters and stuff like that. So I'd be heartbroken if I lost one of them. So I got to keep that in mind, and I keep it cautious, as far as like what I post and how I post on people and stuff like that. I do not post clickbait at all. I hate people that post clickbait. Shame on you people that post clickbait. Shame on you. You feel me? Stop posting clickbait. You know what I'm saying? That shit is lame. You know what I'm saying? And you stealing from the people. You know what I'm saying? You a time waster. You a time thief. So stop stealing from the people, man. For all you people that's out there that make clickbait. But anyways, my content is mostly based upon like, like I said, like when you hear the intros, man, what people said in the most popular opinion and topic, what we should be talking about. My channel is even, honestly, not even based purely on my opinion, but more so on public opinion and what people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I love when y'all engage and y'all talk, because that's what this channel is about. It's about all of us looking in and, zooming in with the telescope on this incident. It's not just about from my point of view. I am going to give you my perspective, obviously, because, it's a platform that I created for us to, congregate into. But for the most part, this platform was created for all of us to come and give our opinion. You know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know how to do this, or not accessible to do this, or don't got the resources to do this. So, yeah, that's what this platform is for. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what we've been accomplishing, man. We've been doing good, man. Salute, man. If y'all seen the short today, man, I'm proud of us, man. We just reached, 1,000 subs. We're on the road to 5,000 now. So we going crazy, man. And that's why I had to post a late night congrats video. You know what I'm saying? We've been going crazy, putting up numbers. Every time y'all come into the chat, y'all come into the room, y'all show a little love, man. Throw a crazy emoji in there. I don't care what y'all throwing up, but make sure you throw a telescope in there for sure. And, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button when you come in there. I'm working on making a little song for y'all, a little intro song, so we can, vibe when we come in here to some little music or whatever, turn it up, get the vibes right. And, man, I really appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do, man. I like that y'all like the clips that I'm posting, and y'all like the content that I'm posting and stuff like that. It means a lot, It's something that I wanted to do anyway, something that I've been doing really most of the time anyways. I was already doing it, and primarily going to school for it. So, it gave me more so a reason to follow my dreams and, do something positive instead of being like in the streets and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? For sure. So I appreciate y'all, man, for pretty much putting me in a position to see like what my purpose is and what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's covering news, man, covering current events, and, you know what I'm saying? Showing y'all family and showing y'all the black dads out there, showing like, hey, y'all do this with y'all kids. Oh, what y'all do with y'all kids and this and that. Hey, me and my daughter gonna try that out. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. So salute to that, man. Also, like, just the LeBron James situation is like, I won't even speak too much on it, too tough, because I'm actually gonna get some more research on it. It's still so fresh, so I want to get some more research on it, get some more details, do my homework on it. But just letting y'all know, I am Gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna do some more homework on it. Write down some notes on it or whatever. Some very clever details and things that people didn't really point out. Like I've been seeing everybody kind of like touching on the same points, and I hate when people regurgitate rhetoric. It's annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying because I don't want to hear you say something that I just heard like 3 videos ago, or I just heard this person just say this, or you just posted a clip that I just heard 50 times already. Like I hate that. You know what I'm saying? And in a sense, that falls in the category of clickbait to a certain degree, because you're not treating it like it's your creation. You're not treating it like something that like it's art. You're stealing somebody else's stuff and then you trying to say that it's yours. So you want to treat this thing like it's something that's like it's something unique, and unique to you. Be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to appeal to everybody and appeal to the crowd. The people gonna come anyways. They gonna come watch you. Like-minded people gonna come watch you. But treat it like it's a baby, man. Treat it like it's something unique, like it's something like it's yours. Like you value it, man. That's the perfect word for it. Treat it like it's something that you value, and don't put anything on it. That's what I would say about your channel. Other than that, man, and just to elaborate on that, I would say just to elaborate on that. Because I do see, I was just on this brother's panel, and I do see a lot of people might come on somebody's panel, and now you see me with my lights on, and you see my face and everything. This and that. It's not I'm scared to show my face or anything. I'm scared of who I am. I'm very comfortable with who I am. Comfortable in my skin. I love me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously I love me, but I'm not a selfish person. I'm not a narcissist. I'm not a vindictive person like that. I say ways, when I come on somebody else's platform and I know what you created, I know how hard it is to create this, you know what I'm saying? I respect the culture of content creators. I'm not gonna try to shed light on myself and make myself seem like I'm smarter than you, I look better than you, I got more going on than you on your platform. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to make you seem wrong and nothing like that on your platform. I'm just gonna do your thing, let you do your thing, and then come to my platform. You feel me? Because I feel like that's what it's about. I shouldn't, if that's the case, if I felt like you was wrong, why am I on your panel? Why am I on your platform? Why am I even gonna say that on your platform? Now it's a form of clout chasing now. This is when you fall into clout chasing and stuff like that. That's when these brothers don't know. You gotta know the game, man. You'll get twisted up in this thing real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll lose yourself. You know what I'm saying? You'll find that you're losing yourself trying to, weave in throughout all of these different channels and stuff like that. Give your opinion. You probably already drinking and stuff like that, smoking and stuff. You feeling yourself, and then you feel like you're right on somebody else's platform, man. You can't do that. So that's why when I came up there, and I know I'm a beacon of light. I know I got a lot to say. Y'all hear that on most of my audio clips that I be, pre-recording and putting up. But I know I'm a beacon of light. So it's that's why when I step into his platform, I totally, I'm very humble and I know myself. So I turn my light off. I completely dim my light for him to shine. Let him do his thing. Because I respect and he's a black brother, so I respect each and every brother's platform. Even though he wasn't showing his face and all this other stuff or whatever. That's not the point. Plus he talking about a lot of stuff. He digging in deep and talking about a lot of stuff, so I'm pretty sure he don't probably want to show his face or whatever. Me, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind showing my face because whatever I do, my face is stamped on. I don't got no regrets. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man at the end of the day. And like I said, bro, if you say something, bro, you gotta put your face on it and stand behind it. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I am. That's the merit that I live behind. You know what I'm saying? The morals that I live behind. You know what I'm saying? You say something, stand on it and put your face behind it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't say something to the phone or then through the phone or whatever, and then say, oh no, I ain't say that. That was the other nigga in the background said that. Nah. You know what I'm saying? That's playing games, bro. So but to each his own, man. To each his own, and I ain't knocking nobody. But that's why I say, I dim my light and I shut up or whatever, and play my part, bro. A lot of niggas, and that's our problem. See, when I was on this brother panel, that's a prime example of how niggas don't play their part, and that's why I want y'all to go check out Paperwork his last live. You know what I'm saying? I believe it still might be up. Y'all go check out his last live though, man. And just watch how I carry myself. Watch how our brother carry himself. He kicked off man, that nigga funny as hell, man. That nigga sniped 3 people, man. I'm talking about quick. That nigga was sniping their ass back to pew, 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 pew. He was sniping their ass back to back, because they getting out of line and you talking crazy on his channel, you trying to be heard and trying to get the people to say, oh yeah, man, he right, yeah, he said facts, and and it's not the time for that. Let this man get it off or whatever. Once he get his, you know what I'm saying, he get his little spill off and his content off or whatever, and let the people know, like once he land his plane, to let people know what he getting at. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what's wrong with our people. We tend to, not speak on, the old saying, speaking, don't speak until spoken to. It's more so like that, but on a higher level. It's like us, we don't really understand communication. Like, we're very behind on communication. And I say it, black folks, we're very behind on communication, man. Like, we're not talking to people or like communicating with them. We're talking at people, man. Like, if somebody talking, then you feel like you got something to say more than what he got to say. Now y'all talking at the same time. Now y'all talking at each other, and then y'all go to arguing, and the conversation go to something else, and whatever y'all was talking about, whatever the point was, and that was so magnificent before that you felt like, you had to get it off, and you had to really, you had to cut him off to get your point across. Now that don't even much matter. Now what he was saying don't even much matter. Now y'all just clashing. So it's like we gotta think more logical, man, and be more able to, express ourselves. Like, I seen a dude in the chat. Not even in the chat, he was on one of my community posts. He was in the community, and y'all go check out the community in the Telescope channel, man, for sure. Y'all go check out the community tab. But he was in the community tab, and I posted a picture of a takeoff, and I posted a picture of Quavo, and I think the boys are probably like 10 years old, maybe like 10 or 11, man, probably younger than that, man. And I remember because, like, if you from the South and you from down here, everybody used to be throwing the little A-Town down, peace up, A-Town down thing. They had the A-Chains and stuff. Lil Jon was popping, and Atlanta had it. They had the crunk movement. They had Outkast. So Atlanta had their wave, man. They had their time, and I posted a picture. Nevertheless, I say that to say, I posted a picture, and some dude jumped in the comment, and he's like, oh, are they even standing up? And I was like, come on, brother, you got to be more clever than that, man. These kids, you can see it in their face, they're kids, So you talking about, are they even standing up, like, trying to be funny or whatever. So I was just telling the brother, like, you got to be more clever than that, brother. Come on, man. And, I hit him with the pound, the black fist, like I do everybody, man, because I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Black, white, or whatever, I hit y'all with the black fist or whatever, the 100 and the telescope, you know what I'm saying? Definitely got to hit y'all with the exclamation points, you know what I'm saying? But I hit y'all with the telescope and the black fist for sure all the time, because I want to show my love. And anytime it's coming from me, for sure, it's black love coming from me for sure all the time, because I'm a black man. But anyways, dog, like not to even like drag on or like, you know what I'm saying, be like elaborate too much on this situation. So it was just like, just clown behavior, like just wanting to be seen, man, like pick me type of man, not to say even beta male. I hate using that word, beta male, Sega male, I hate to use that word, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, cause like you niggas don't know how to communicate. And I told him, I'm like, brother, like, if you didn't understand, he responded when I said, like, brother, you gotta be more clever than that. What he said was, what his response was like, motherfucker, I'm serious. And like, I'm like, man, come on, look. See, and this is how people actually try to come to your platform. Like, when you open up the StreamYards, you on live, brothers actually trying to come to your platform with this ignorance, man. Don't want to learn nothing, ain't trying to grow. Like, I'm trying to build a platform to where I got something going on, around me. The like-minded people should come and join this, If you ain't got nothing smart to say, man, don't say nothing at all, brother. Don't say, a sister, don't say nothing at all. We don't need the ignorance. And most of the time, the sisters is not ignorant, you know what I'm saying? It's mostly the brothers. It's mostly like, the simp brothers that's like, incels, beta male, simp brothers that's, a part of that community. And I hate to say that, but that's what it is. That beta male, blue pill, purple pill jump, bro. Like, that's what it is. These brothers be following all of these imaginary, YouTube lands and stuff like that. Like, see, I had to understand that, like, when I come to YouTube, this is a whole nother world. I'm letting y'all into my mind. But outside of this YouTube stuff, outside of the Telescope channel, y'all not in my mind. I gotta go live in the real world. See, there's a lot of people that's stuck on YouTube and they think that this is the real world. So they go out there living their life like that, and then guess what? Splattered. Same thing with music. It goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. Both of them correlate. It goes hand in hand, and that's why we keep on seeing these fallen brothers drop back to back, back to back, back to back. Not just physically, You know, dropping back to back, back to back, but dropping also financially. Look at the brother Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we can't sit here and act like, you know, we point the finger and say everything is everybody's fault, because like I was telling y'all about this brother in my comment section, he cussing me out, and I had to tell him, like, bro, look, I can understand that, like, you know, ignorance, it really does birth, you know, violence and hate and hostility. That's what it does. If you ignorant to something, you don't understand something, especially if you black, you gonna get mad at it. Let's be real, bro. Black people, like, whatever they don't understand, they throw temper tantrums at, bro. I don't understand. Instead of you asking the person, like, why do you feel like that? Black women and black men, same way. And I'm a black man, I know this because I encountered multiple people like this, so I can speak on that. But I'm just saying, like, if you encounter somebody that's like a black man, and they're not even on no cooning stuff, you feel me? Straight up, just being real, man. Like, people, and that's another thing, people love to say you cooning when you being honest. When you just like self-reflecting and self-checking. Sometimes you gotta self-reflect, you gotta self-discipline and self-check, you gotta check yourself. Meaning your people that look like you or yourself. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But like when you ignorant, you don't understand something, it causes hostility. And that's why people say, like, oh, why you say that? Why you feel like that? Why you saying this? Why you doing that? Oh, look at you, this and that. Oh, you ain't better than nobody. You this and that. You look, oh, you this. You look like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It ain't about that. See, and that's why ignorance, because you don't understand that person's belief or their mindset or their train of thought, it bursts that hostility in you. And that's primarily for black people, because it's like, it's gonna birth it in you because you feeling like, man, come on, why you doing that? I know this, bro. You know, so people gonna look at you funny just because you speak it on the truth, man. You know, just because you saying that your people need to be less violent and more knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? More humble and more educated. You know, they don't like when you speak like that, and people want to make it seem like, oh man, he selling out or this and that. But that's the Jedi mind trick to keep you from excelling. You know what I'm saying? To keep you from being productive. You know what I'm saying? And in society, and you know, in other societies, like if you a passport bro, or if you moving out of the country and stuff like that, and or if you inside the country and country hopping or whatever in the U.S. or in you know, in the or if you over there in the UK. You know, and country hopping in the UK. That's the thing, like, we can't be really like so stuck on, like, you know, just being stuck in one mindset, man. You gotta like venture out of that, man. And I think that, like, you know, first on first impression, like, you know, people may look at me and like, damn, man, like, that's a hood ass nigga. Like, yeah, I do come from that, bro. I'm not gonna cap, you know what I'm saying? I can't, bro. Like, I put up the interview, like, y'all seen where I came from, like, y'all seen where my granddaddy came from and stuff like that, you know, his son, you know, my father. So it's like, you know, and they plagued our people, bro, just to get on that, like, they plagued our people, you know what I'm saying? The crack cocaine epidemic and all of these things that happen, you know, the Black Panthers being infiltrated, RP and salute to the brother Huey P. Newton and the brother Bobby Seale, you know, just a lot of infiltration, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when you had Fred Hampton was a revolutionary and stuff like that. He was somebody, but you know, look how he fell out. You know, he got taken out and deleted. So it goes multiple ways for us. I think that, like, us as a community, man, we just gotta like link up together, man, and know when to speak, man. That's just pretty much what it is, man. Find us a place that we can gather and you know, everybody can exchange ideas and exchange contact information and stuff like that. It has to be a big gathering like that, man. And when you do something like that, everybody eating, you know. Find people that's willing to work for the companies, or that's willing to build companies with you, or people that's already hedge fund managers, or you know, people that's already doing stuff, that's already maybe traveling and they want to, you know, they need travel buddies and stuff like that. You know, like, we need to start tapping into that stuff, man. More productive stuff, man. It's like, you know, the world is moving on, man. All of that, you know, shoot 'em up, bang, like even rap music, man. I don't even listen to it too much like that no more. Like, most of the albums that have been coming out has been like, you know, pretty trash. Like, most of the time, you know, you might go to the club, you're listening to some music. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you're listening to it because you see Butt walking around the club and stuff like that. So, yeah. But, like, even for me, like, I ain't even been clubbing too crazy like that, you know. So it is what it is, like, you know. I mean, rap music, like, it's dimming down, man. It really is, bro. It's getting dark. It's dimming down, and you know, for the people that's rapping, man, you know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all careers, man. I hope y'all do good and thrive and stuff like that, and I hope that you know, y'all careers survive. I hope y'all do too as well, man, because rap has always been a dangerous sport. It just got way more dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you outside traveling outside of your region of your stomping ground, or so to speak, your lake, what you know, what you comfortable in, your comfort zone, it's always gonna be dangerous, especially if you're a rapper. When you're somebody that's young, like popularity, you know, you got popularity, you know, you wild, you know what I'm saying, uncontrollable. And that's why the lifespan of most of these artists, man, is like less than 35, man. Some of these artists, especially rap artists, man, they don't even live rock artists live longer than them. You know, rap artists tend to live like maybe like 28, man. Maybe if that, I don't know, like 25, man. Living short, like, man, for real, man. The rap artists, just like, I think, and when I say we, I mean most of like the black community, because that's primarily what the rap artist is, like, you know, made up of, the black community. So, like, man, like, we just been like giving everybody our own demise, bro. Like, we just put it in their face, in our music, they dancing to it, and it's our demise, man, for real, you know. And it's right in our face, and we putting it in their face. So it's crazy, man. That's so much irony in that statement, and then you know, in seeing that. But anyways, I can't say, like, looking at this whole LeBron situation, bro, like, and Kyrie, like, I was with Kyrie, like, I posted, if y'all would check out the clip, go check out the short when I posted Kyrie, what he was saying. He had the unks in his ear, man, you know, he was rocking his thing, he had the rings on his hand, unk rings on his hand. I was rocking with Kyrie. The thing is with Kyrie is, like, once you do that, man, you gotta know what's coming with it, and I think that's our problem too. Like, we kind of like just react before thinking, you know, we don't really think before reacting. If you would have already had his eggs in the basket, I think that, you know, he wouldn't even be in this situation. I think that, as a matter of fact, if anything, he might do got his eggs in his basket. He probably don't even much care. He probably content to how he feel. He probably don't care. He probably thinking about, you know, and I don't want to put this out there, but he probably thinking about suing them, you know, for suspending him for his personal beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he believes, and y'all suspending him for his religious beliefs. That's in the sense that I don't even want to even really get too tough in that, you know what I'm saying? So, but y'all think about it, keep that on, you know what I'm saying? That's something to think about, you know? And I ain't even do no research on it yet. Like, I ain't even really, like, I heard a little clip of it, but that's a clip that everybody already heard, or whatever, with LeBron. But I ain't even really dig into it how I'm gonna dig into it yet. So, yeah, and then I'm telling you, like, just think about that. They suspended him for his beliefs, and everybody speaking on it and stuff like that. Who's to say that Kyrie Irving won't, you know, want that paper from the NBA, so to speak, pull a Colin Kaepernick? Who's to say that? We don't know. We don't know. But everybody's behind him, just as well as they was behind who? Colin Kaepernick, right? When it all was said and done, he had a contract that he could run off in the sunset with bags of money and don't say nothing to the black folk. We ain't hear from Colin Kaepernick yet. You heard me? We ain't hear from Colin Kaepernick yet, man. Somebody tell me they heard from Colin Kaepernick, man. For real. Straight up. That boy ain't did no interview. That boy set. He set. He good. He don't gotta worry about y'all no more. And that's what we fall short at, man. Like, it's like a dog eat dog, like crabs in the bucket mindset. Like, oh yeah, once I get mine, me and my family good. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. No, once I get my mama in the house, okay, we good. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? F all them other people, man, I came and grew up with. It's that type of mindset, man. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, we all got that going on, man. In every hood, it's a hood everywhere in every state, man, in every country, and all over this place, man. You know, it's poverty and it's hoods and it's detriment in the community. It's everywhere. You know, you got grimy, snake, backstabbing people everywhere. You know, so when you coming up into that and you got that type of mindset and you done survived it, you can survive like that anywhere, you know? And just tying that situation into, you know, the whole Kyrie situation. It's like he understand that, like, man, I done came from this place or whatever. I got enough money to be straight for this amount of time, or if not for the rest of my life. My mama good, you know. I done did what I can do. I'm good. I don't care about ball no more. Pretty much in the sense, y'all rooting for Kyrie, but pretty much in the sense, Kyrie is like, F y'all. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because he like, I'm good. I ain't worried about it. You think Kyrie finna give y'all some paper, invest anything into y'all company? Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to start doing more things like that. Trying to get these celebrities, if they want us to help them out and tap in with them and stuff like that. Y'all so tapped in with us at the bottom, you know, the have-nots. The haves should be, you know, putting in and helping us, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all come from our community, y'all see we in a detriment. Y'all love to be the spokesmen and the spokespeople for us, you know, and speak on our behalf and say what the black community need and what the black community need to do, and, you know, what the black community think is, you know, I'm speaking from the bottom for sure, but for the people that are speaking from the bottom like myself, you know, we telling y'all need to come in and tap in with us or whatever. Nobody's not gonna harm y'all. Y'all tap in with the right people though. Tap in with the people that's not on no illegitimate business, scamming and fraud and stuff like that. You know, because y'all do want to be a part of that too. Y'all want to be cool and, you know, have chains and pop bottles in the club and be on some bottom feeder stuff too. At the same time, while y'all trying to act high class, you know, y'all want to be saying y'all popping checks and doing fraud and stuff like that too, and, you know, selling bricks and stuff like that, you know, and so on and so forth. You know, y'all like to be saying y'all doing that type of stuff too, or acting like y'all doing that type of stuff too, but you have a legitimate business, but you like to portray as if though you're doing illegitimate business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's funny, man. It's funny, man. And a lot of people got that syndrome, you know, that syndrome of not knowing self. See, that's the problem with us right now. You don't know self. And if you knew self, then you wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? It's like that old saying, like, if you knew better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? You got to know self. So what y'all need to start doing, the haves, since y'all the celebrities, y'all always want to talk about what the blacks need and what we need, and y'all the black community voices and all that, what we think. Y'all need to come down here to the have-nots, to the bottom, and ask these young brothers, these young sisters, not even myself, man, ask these young brothers that's like 16 coming on up, man, 19 coming on up, you know, graduating high school. They ain't got to be in no juvenile hall. You can go get the kids from juvenile hall too, you know. But they ain't got to be no detention center or juvenile hall kids, anything like that. Get some good going kids, man, that's into these programs. Like, you know, I don't want to use the Kwame Brown reference STEM, because we ain't see nobody we ain't see him put nobody in STEM yet. So I'm not gonna say STEM, but get these kids to get into some stuff like, you know, digital development, business, getting into, like, you know, building houses and stuff like that, and blueprints and real estate and finances and stuff like that. Get them to go get their realtor license if they, you know, if they're eligible to get it. You know, put these kids into the right things, man. It's not the right message, man. I just feel like I had to voice my opinion on that. Like, the whole posting the takeoff situation was cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the music. But it's bigger than the music right now, and I think that, you know, dude stood for more than just the music too. You know what I'm saying? I think that he would agree. You know, so RP Takeoff, the last rocking, man, for sure. Salute to that, man. Peace and blessings to the tribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Telescope. Go. Hey, what's going on, family and visitors? Peace and blessings to you all. Welcome to the Telescope channel. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell in the bottom corner. Here at the Telescope channel, we're going to be diving in from everything from music to religion, sports, and all other current events. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated. Let's go get it in.